Welcome to today's VAI Coffee Talk. Today I'm going to focus on S2K analytics and how to build a custom report in the tool. So jumping over to the S2K analytics application, this is a custom drag and drop report and dashboard writer that comes preloaded with over 150 reports and 50 plus dashboards provided by VAI. Now, in addition to all these great reports that we give you out of the box, it's also a real easy tool to create your own reports on the fly. Analytics leverages all the ERP data in real time, so it's pulling back from the ERP database, and all your data will be available in this tool. So let's begin by building a simple custom sales report. And to start that, we're going to click the New button in the bottom left-hand corner and select Report. We'll just choose a blank template. And the first thing we need to do is select the data source. So again, for this demo, we're going to be focusing on sales. So I'm going to grab my sales analysis data and click Open. You'll see that the folders are broken up into categories. We have our sales metrics, our sales attributes, which are really descriptive items. We have our dates and our sales codes. So to begin, we're going to click the plus button in the middle of the report writer. And for this, we're going to choose List. Click OK. And now we have a list in the report writer to work with. So to start, I'm just going to tweak a few things. I want to switch from page design to page preview so I can preview my report as I go. And let's just start by dragging and dropping some metrics onto the screen. So for this demo, I want to look at my sales across all my customers in a specific year. So the first thing I want to do is open up the attributes category. I'm going to select company, and we're just dragging and dropping it onto the screen. Now, I run a multi-company environment in S2K, so I want the ability to filter on a specific company. Next, let's grab customer so we can look at all our customers on this report. Again, I'm going to drag and drop it right next to the company column. Other things we'll want to see, we want the ability to filter on a specific date. For this demo, let's just choose year. So I'm going to go ahead and choose invoice year and drag that on as well. We also want to be able to see our sales across our customers' product divisions or product lines. I'm going to drag that. And then let's grab some metrics. Let's look at net sales. Let's also look at gross profit. You can see I'm just dragging and dropping it next to the columns. So now that we have this report pretty filled up, what I want to do is start building out some filters. Now let's just focus on a specific company, for example. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just filter on World Supply Corporation. All I need to do is click this filter button here, and I'm going to click Include World Supply Corporation. That will filter my report to only show this company. Invoice year, I want to focus on just a specific year. Let's use 2019, for example. So again, I'm going to click the filter button and click Include 2019 only. So now that I have my company filter and my invoice filter, just to clean up this report, I'm going to remove these columns from the screen. I don't need to see them anymore. So we're just cleaning this up. And if we want, we can give this report a title by clicking this little hammer icon. I can grab a text item and drag it in to the top of the report. And I'll call this World Supply 2019 Sales Report. We can increase the font here if we would like. So now we know we're looking at a World Supply 2019 sales report. Next, I want to start to group these out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Customer, and there's a Group button here. So when I select Group, it's going to automatically group out all my customers and all their divisions with their sales and gross profit, and then give a nice summary under each customer. So that's great, but it looks like we're not sorted here. So what we can actually go ahead and do is click the Sort button, and we're going to select Edit Layout Sorting. So we can sort this by my highest, customers with the most sales down to the bottom. Let's hit Edit Layout Sorting. And I want to filter my customers from highest to lowest based on their summary net sales. So I'll take that and drag it into Customer. Let's try that again. I need to drop it into the Sort list. We'll drop that in, and we want to just filter top down. And then the Detail Sort list will be the individual divisions sorted highest to lowest. We'll grab net sales, drop that into there. If we click OK, it looks like everything is now sorting correctly. We have sales from highest to lowest, and then individually each division is sorting highest to lowest. So we have a pretty nice report here. Just to show you, if you wanted to do a simple calculation like gross profit percentage, for example, you can do that very easily on the fly if I just hold down my Control key and highlight gross profit and the net sales column. I can click this calculations button, and we know gross profit percentage is GP divided by net sales. It puts it in there. If we would like, we can move this to the end of our report. And we can even update the title if we would like by using this properties window here. I can scroll down to name, and we'll just call this GP percentage. So we have our report built out. Now analytics gives you some really nice exporting capabilities. If I click this little play button here, I have a number of options on how I want to run this. I can run it to a PDF. You can see the PDF generates. We can also run this to Excel. And here's our Excel report. The overall summary at the bottom. And we can also save this report. So we like it, it looks good, I want to save it to my folder. I can click the Save button, Save As. I'm going to call this 2019 Sales Report. I can save it to my content folder, which is specific to the user. Now, if we go back home, and I go into my content, you can see my report is right here. So it's easily and readily available. And I can also set this up, this report, to run on a schedule. So if I go back here and click this little properties button, there's a schedule tab. So if we hit new schedule, we can set up this report to run on really any schedule you would like. So let's say we want this to automatically send via email, every week, every Monday morning. So I can set it up on a weekly schedule. Starting today, I want it to be sent as a spreadsheet. I want to send it by email. And I want to send it to myself. Click done, click create. And this report will be sent out every week automatically. So in summary, that was to show you how easily you can create a custom report in the S2K Analytics tool. Thank you for your time today, and thanks for stopping by for today's Coffee Talk.